Um, if you're watching this, what up, family? This is how I set up my trades and stuff like that. So let's go replay mode. Let's go all the way back to yeah. Boom. Right. So I always start off on a 15-minute chart, right? So part one, step one, right? 15-minute chart. Um, always step one, 15-minute chart. Mark out the 8 a.m. candle, right? So this is step one. We'll mark out the candle, stretch it out, right? We can just name this 8 a.m. parentheses 15-minute chart, right? Part one, right? Part two, mark out your highs and lows. Your highs will be fair value gaps above the 8 a.m. candle range, right? On the 15-minute chart. So this is my range, right? Anything high below this, we're looking for fair value gaps. A fair value gap is three of these. So three candles in a row. So 1, 2, 3, right? So this will be a fair value gap. So in the middle of this space of the fair value gap, that's my take profit / highs. So I got two of these right here, right? Step two. So step one, find an 8-minute candle, stretch it out. This is your range. Step two, I got your highs. Same thing for down here. 1, 2, 3. Space in between. Mark out your lows, right? Step two of my setup is now we go to the 5-minute chart, right? Go to the 5-minute chart. Now we find the 6 a.m. candle, right? So we stretch it out. Find the 6 a.m. candle, right? 5 a.m., 6 a.m. right here, right? Same thing. Top to bottom, stretch out. Now, so I don't get confused, I change the color. So let's change it to orange, right? Now, 6 a.m. parentheses 5-minute candle, right? 5-minute candle, boom. Now that's part two, right? Well, part two of my setup. So now the first step, go to the 15-minute chart. Mark out the 8 a.m. candle, boom, stretch it out. Go find your highs, go find your lows, fair value gaps. Step two, 5-minute chart, right? Go to the 6 a.m. There you go. Now, part three. Now we wait till 9:30, right? Because that's when volume comes in. That's when the market starts to come in. So I wait till 9:30. That's 8:45. And we wait for the 9:30 range, right? So this is 9:10. Right? My 9:30 is right here, right? So now I mark up my 9:30 range, right? This is where the market comes to volume at. So this is where you make your money. Well, this would be technically your range for the day, right? 9:30, stretch it out, right? Change the color so we don't get confused. So let's make it green, right? Maybe my other one was green. Let's make this color, right? I didn't like the reason too. Let's make it purple, right? So that color, right? So now we put 9:30 a.m. 5-minute candle. Now this is important. This is your range for today, right? So this is where we will find out whether the market is going bearish, which is going up. I'm sorry, it's going bullish, which is going up, or bearish if it's going down, right? So now we chill, right? So this is my setup. 15-minute chart right here. 8 a.m. candle, stretch it out, right? Find your highs, which is the fair value gaps. Find your lows, which is the fair value gaps. That's step one. Step two, go to the 5-minute candle. Find the 6 a.m. Stretch it out, right? Step three, find a 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Once the market starts coming in, stretch it out, right? And that's all you do. That's all I do to set up the market, right? So my highs is if what market can reach if the market goes up. My lows is what market can reach if it goes down, right? That's step one. That's part one of my setup. Okay, now this is set up too. This is how when I get into a trade. So we marked everything, right? Went to the 15-minute, marked out our candles, 5-minute, marked out our candles. Now we go down to the 1-minute. This is where we execute our trade at, right? So it's 9:30, right? This is my range. This blue right here is my range, right? That tells me the market goes up or down. So let's play a little bit. Right? Okay, market is playing around a little bit. You wait for a breaker range, right? Wait for a breaker range. It breaks. It starts to fondle a little bit. It breaks. Right here. My range is right here, right? The blue line. So it breaks, right? You wait for a fair value gap. It drops, right? So step one, break a range, right here. Step two, we wait for a retest. This is my retest right here. So step one, it broke the range right here. Step two, we wait on the retest. Boom. Step three, now we wait on a rejection. All right. It's still retesting right here. This right here would technically come as a rejection because this candle closed right here and it closed above. But I think I got it right here. But boom, step three, rejection. Now we execute the trade, right? So now we go from, yes, I got it right here. So now we retest, right? Step one, break a range, right? Step two, retest. Step three, rejection. Once it bounced right here, this is my rejection right here, right? Because it's going back into the range. So now it comes up a little bit, goes down, and shoots up, right? So that's what we execute our trade right there, right? And look, it's just going up. This is a trade out trade. Even if you didn't take that trade, right? Cool. Scratch it off. That trade gone, right? Another trade part two. I took this trade too, right? It's going down, right? Right? He's doing this thing, blah, blah, blah. Shoots down, right? Step one. Think about it again. Step 1, 2. Break a range, right? And then it's shooting up. And see, it's finna hit my take profit spots, right? Break a range once again. Retest, shot up, reject it. Your confirmation is right here. Once this candle breaks, once this candle closes this candle. Oh, also, keynote. When the market breaks, so this is my range. When the market breaks bullish, which is going up, when it breaks the range, you're only looking for bullish trades. You're only looking for market to go up, right? If it breaks bearish, let's say if this was going down here, right? You're looking for bearish trades. You're looking for the market to go down, right? So boom, look. Break a range, retest, rejection, or break a range again, retest, shut up a little bit, retest it again. Look, this candle closed above this candle, execute the trade, go down, shot all the way up. Even if you didn't get into that, right? Market is trying to push itself down right here. So again, goes up, retests, goes up again, rejects. This this candle closes above the other candle. Boom, trade. That easy, right? That easy, right? So okay, cool. Cool, it's chilling, right? Cause I think this is where I end up getting in that. I see market is trying to push down, right? But it stops itself. So now this candle closes above, right? So this is where I get in at, right? Get in, market consolidates, and jumps through this roof. This is my first take profit, right? Jumps through the roof. Hit my first take profit. Hit my second take profit. And look how the market just flowed. Just look at the market. Boom. And this is how easy I won my trades today. Retest it again. Shot right back up again after this. Boom. For an hour straight. For an hour straight, market was just going up. Boom. And if I can't do it yet, but if I wasn't in replay mode, look at this. It's still going. And it was still going too. Like, look, you try to retest, try to shoot down. Nope. And once this candle closes above, shoots right back up. Easy. So again, market, you got in right. Think about it. You got in, your range was down here. You technically got in right here. You would have got in right here, right? This is a 5K trade with 5 micros, which I do 5 micros. This easiest 5K you can get. You know what I'm saying? So again, when you execute the trade, step 1, could you have your ranges? Wait for it to break a range. Boom, breaks the range right here, right? Even if you didn't get it right here. Okay, cool. Mark this out, right? Boom, breaks range, right? Let me zoom something. Breaks range right here. Breaks range, retests, rejects. It tries to push down, market rejects it. This candle closes above this candle. This is when you will get in right here. You got a little bit, shoots for the moon. Every time. The easiest 4 steps to a trade. And just goes up. This is my first take profit. My second take profit. And it just kept going up after that too. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to explain it as simple as I could, but just as easy as that. And you turn the thing off when I'm recording. Nice. Okay, now boom, right? After all that went down, right? That stuff already happened. Already passed on TP. Right, this big trade, right? Let's see how much we would have made if we really got in where we were getting at. Where we were supposed to get it at, right? Which would have been like down here somewhere. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, must shut up again. See, it shut up again. This is right here, right? Let's say we got in where we were supposed to get it at, right? Right here. If we got in right here, that's a trade. If we got in right here, let it. I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, let's say we got in where we're supposed to get in, right? Which is right here, right? Supposed to get in right here, right? Let's see what I take profit would have been with 5 micros, right? I'm telling you, bro, I'm putting you down, bro. Like, I'm giving you the easiest strat ever in the world. I'm giving you this game for free. This is what you would have made if you would have listened. Just following the strat, right? You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's that simple, bro. You'll make 5 racks just like that. Just following a simple strategy, you know what I'm saying? So let's do a review. You know what I'm saying? Step 1. 15-minute chart. I got the 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I got the 8 a.m. candles. That simple. I got the 8 a.m. candle, right? Boom. Oh, that's my 9 a.m. range. But anyway, I got the 8 a.m. candle. Boom. 5 minute. I got the ranges, which is what we did. I got the range, right? Oh, that's just it. I got the range, right? Got your 15-minute candle right here. I got your 6 a.m. on the 5-minute chart. I got your 9:30 on the 6 a.m. chart, right? I got your highs. I got your lows on the 15. Boom, go down to the 1-minute chart. That's where you make your trade at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one of my bangs too, I get into over trading too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? But boom, 9:30 right here. Comes down, touches, breaks the range, comes back down, breaks the range again, comes back down, order rejects, it closes above, get in, boom, and you sitting on 5 racks. That easy, bro. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. But yeah.